Today, everybody, U2 sent over 2 prototypes of figures that just released. And now, before I show you guys which figures are inside, earlier today I went over to Toys R Us as well as GameStop to check out their new U2 sections, and I figured it'd be fun to show you guys what I picked up. And so I guess, roll the clip. And so here it is, everybody, the U2 section. And actually, there was a lot more than last time I was here. Like, way up at the top here, they have pretty much the entire set of Five Nights at Freddy's. Then below that, we've got, which SpongeBob is this? Ah, Inside Squidward. And then to the right of that, we've got I Have $3, as well as Blanca Chan, which I've actually been looking for, so I'm probably going to be getting today, as well as Zangief. And then as we get a little bit lower, they've got some of the ones from, I believe this is God of High School. Then here, oh, this is a good one. They've got Spyro on his skateboard. Then to the left of that one, we've got the Colossal Titan from Attack on Titan, as well as some of the ones, I think actually, this is Tower of God. Okay, so they have very similar names. There's God of High School, and then Tower of God. I guess they both have God in the name. But this one here is Rack, Wraithrazor, I believe. It's a pretty interesting figure. I've just never seen the anime, so I'm probably not going to grab it. But then as we get a little bit farther over, they do have, I believe this is Taiju, yeah, from Dr. Stone, a show that I have watched a little bit of, and I did pick it up a little while ago, so it's cool to see it here today. Then we've also got some Cowboy Bebop ones, as well as Attack on Titan again, and then behind that we've got like Chun-Li, which I think this is the first time I've ever seen her before. Yeah, because I think the newer wave would have been Chun-Li, as well as Blanca Chan and Zangief, and then I think that's it. Oh, and then below that they do have a bunch of the Avatar ones, and then I believe behind those, yeah, they do. They've got Falling Handsome Squidward, as well as the 25th Bam. That's a bit of a weird name. I don't know if I remember this one. Like, was his name something different on the website? I'm probably just going crazy. Oh, and then way here in the back behind Katara, they have the Future Squidward. What a good one. Now, hold on. Before I show you guys the Toys R Us section, I did want to tell you kind of a funny coincidence, because I was talking about it and I was like, I swear Toys R Us started to get U2s, and a couple minutes later, I got this email. How weird. And just like that, here they are right in the front. They've got Godzilla vs. Kong, Kong on Throne, a bunch of the Dr. Stone figures, as well as some of the ones from Attack on Titan. And I gotta say, this Colossal Titan looks great. And now here's the thing, guys. I think out of all of the ones here, I already have most of the ones that I would have picked up. Actually, I think I have every single one that I would have picked up, so we're not going to be getting anything. But if you're from Canada and you want to come to Toys R Us, you can now get U2s here. And so there you go, everybody. That's what they've got over at GameStop as well as Toys R Us. And I gotta say, there's some pretty nice sections. Oh, shoot, the Top Hops plushie. What is it doing here? Actually, I know what it's doing here, because it is still available on U2s.com. We've got less than 100 left, so if you guys want to pick one up, I definitely recommend it. I mean, come on, look at how cute it is. It's the plush holding the plush. Come on. And no, that's not the only thing that's available today, because before we get into the stuff that I picked up over at GameStop, let's get into the prototypes, because I'm sure you're dying to see what's inside. And now I guess I can spoil this a little bit, because I know what's inside of here. I just don't know which two from the set. It's part of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle figures. And so I guess, guys, let's find out which ones they sent over. And okay, I can see the back of one of them. Oh, I'm seeing some orange. And so if I were to guess, that probably means it is, yes, it is Michelangelo. And so let's take him out of the protector to find out what is going on here. And I guess we looked at the sleeve where it literally just says TMNT on the back. And now taking a look at the box, ooh, this is what it's looking like. And now for the quotes. On the side it says Cowabunga, then on the back it says we're lean, we're green, and we're mean. And then on the inside flap it says the enemy of my enemy is my bro. Some pretty funny ones. And now let's take this thing out of the box to see what it's looking like a little bit closer up. And I gotta say, U2s went above and beyond with these guys. Like, there is something about this figure that almost makes it feel like art. And maybe I'm thinking of, what is that painting where like the clocks are melting? It's the pizza in the front here and the way it's like dripping down. I don't know, I'm really enjoying it. And I also really like that he's got the nunchucks in his hands, as well as the way they incorporated the U2's eyes into the mask. It looks really well done. And like I mentioned earlier, guys, these figures are available right now on the website for pre-order if you want to pick them up. And now let's get into the next one here, which I don't actually know who it is, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be one of the Turtles, but then again, I don't know. Oh, it is Raphael. And now if you're curious about the insert on this one, it is the exact same as Michelangelo. The only difference is the fact that it says Raphael on the front. And now, taking a look at the box, oh geez, he's pretty perfect too. I mean, come on, look at that. And for this one here, on the side it says Cowabunga again, but then on the back it says, does the phrase "go suck a lemon" hold any meaning to you? And then on the inside we've got, never leave your cell phone open like that. Oh, and something that I just noticed, and it's probably on the inside of Michelangelo as well, is if you look, there's actually every single one of the characters not U2sified is like a pattern on the inside. And now, taking a look at Raphael, oh my gosh, this thing is great. And I love that they put them into these like attack stances, almost like they're about to go into battle. And yeah, guys, Raphael is perfect. And I love that they're doing licensed figures with Nickelodeon because there are so many great licenses they can do. And now putting these two together, I gotta say, they really do look perfect. And I'm gonna wanna get the rest of the line because you can't just have two of the Turtles. And then there's also Splinter and Shredder. I gotta get them too. And now I think I've mentioned it already, but if you guys want to pick up some of the Turtles for yourself, or maybe the entire set, I will have it linked in the description down below. But now, let's get into what I got over at GameStop. I guess we'll just go with whatever's on top in the bag. And this first one here is Spyro on a skateboard. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know why U2's put him on a skateboard, but I am not complaining because I found that he does actually ride a skateboard in the games for a little while. I'm just not exactly sure which Spyro game he does it in. And also, something else that's kind of unique about this one that you guys might have noticed is that it's in a sideways box, and then on the back here, it's got the Spyro logo with flames at the bottom. And so now, everybody, let's take the sleeve off and see, wow, what this figure looks like. Seriously, it is a good one. And on the side here, it says, "Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him." And then on the back here, it says, "How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?" And then on the inside flap, we have, "I think I smell a barbecue." And it seems like he's very fire-oriented, just like he is in the game. And now, taking a look at this, oh my gosh, it's a little bit more dainty than I thought, but that gives it a lot more detail. Or is dainty even the right word? Like small and cute, isn't that what it means? I don't know, but that's kind of what it reminds me of here, and I really do like the way they did the flame coming out of his mouth, as well as the wings on the back. And also, now that I think about it, I bet no other company has put Spyro on a skateboard, so it sets the U2s apart from any other figure that you've ever seen. Now, who do we have next? Okay, let's go through the SpongeBob ones that I picked up, because I got board Squidward, as well as inside Squidward, and there was one more of them too, this is Patrick. 3 really great ones. I've actually really been enjoying that they've been getting a lot of these SpongeBob figures, and they made a bunch of different versions of Squidward as well as a bunch of different versions of Patrick, and these were the 3 that I needed for my collection, so I figured, hey, we might as well get them. And actually, now that I think about it, with me having these 3 here, I now officially have every single SpongeBob U2s ever created, so U2s, if you're thinking of making more, I would love to pick them up. Oh, and also, something that I think I've talked about in past videos, but never really touched upon today, is that every single U2s, when you buy them from the store, actually comes in a protector, which is pretty unique. And now let's start with Patrick, because I'm sure there's going to be some pretty funny quotes on the side of this one. Like on the side here, it says, "I am not a Krusty Krab." Then on the back, it says, "Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick. Is this the Krusty Krab? No, this is Patrick." And then on the inside, it says, that's the name of the restaurant. And then when you take him out of the box, oh my gosh, this thing's got some great detail with him literally yelling at the phone. And I love that you can actually see him standing inside of the, I guess it's cash register. I was gonna say boat, but it's the cash register. And so I think that's why I've really been enjoying the SpongeBob U2s, because they've been making a lot of the memes that no other company has done yet, like this one here. Now I guess we'll keep the theme going with the boats, and let's get into board Squidward, which is him sitting in pretty much the exact same boat or cash register. And this one here on the side says, "Do you know what day it is today?" Oh, I know where this is going. Let me see if I can do Squidward's voice. Annoy Squidward Day? It's close enough. And then it should be SpongeBob on the inside saying, "No, that's February 15th. And then here we have everybody, Squidward sitting inside the cash register. And oh, if you look down here, you can actually see his feet as well as the cash register in the front, when Patrick's did not have that. Oh, and that's funny. They even put Dance Now in the front of his book when he does not look happy to be here. We are running out of room on the table already. But anyways, let's get into the third one here, which is inside Squidward. And this one is one of my favorites because on the box, you can't really tell, but when you take it out, there is a lot more detail than just this. And I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity for anybody just finding it in stores, because as soon as you take it out, yeah guys, take a look at this. You can see you actually get part of Squidward's house. And I do understand that it is kind of hard to see inside of the box, so we'll open it up in a second, but for now, let me read these. It's not great, he's sighing on the side of the box. Then it says, "What are those 2 knuckleheads up to?" And then on the inside flap, it says, "SpongeBob, Patrick." Again, not a great Squidward impression, but still it's okay. And now let's get into this one here, because check this out, guys. It is actually Squidward with part of his house. There's also a little bit of plastic on the inside here, probably so it doesn't scuff it up. But if you guys want to take a look, there it is on one side. He's actually looking through the window. And then if you turn it to the side, you guys can see there is Squidward, and he does come off, which is nice. So if you want to just have him by himself, there he is. Oh, and also if you look through the window, you can see a really small SpongeBob and Patrick outside running around. That is just perfect. Now everybody, what do we have next? I guess let's do these ones here because I did pick up some of the Street Fighter collection, with it being Chun-Li as well as Blanca-chan, and then hold on, that's not it. I also got, here he is, Zangief, and this one is massive. And for these three, let's start with Blanca-chan, because it is kind of a unique one, with it being like the plush version of him, and I think it's kind of cool that they went with this one, and it's also pretty funny because I believe just recently he got put into Fortnite? I don't know. Everybody, we're having a bit of technical difficulties because I believe the sleeve is stuck. I don't know how to get it off here, so we're not going to be able to read the side quote, but what I can do is read the back one. I survived the harshness of an unforgiving jungle, what have you done? And I wish I could read that side quote, I just can't get to it. And then on the inside here it says, you like cute thing? You like cute thing? I guess that's how he speaks. Here, I'll give you a Blanca-chan doll. And so let's get this thing out of here, which I still can do without taking off the sleeve all the way. And here it is. Oh my gosh, it even looks kind of soft, and this would have been a cool one to make flocked, but I understand why they did it. It was probably a little bit big for that. And just overall, guys, this is a really weird U2s, but I'm liking it a lot because even though it doesn't look like Blanca, it definitely looks like the Blanca-chan doll. Pretty cute. Now, next up, guys, we've got Chun-Li, and for this one here, I actually haven't seen much of this figure, but let's take a look at it right now with, oh, you know what? On the side, there actually wasn't a quote for this one, so I'm guessing there's also not one for Blanca-chan, so we haven't missed anything yet. And then on the back here, it says, want to see my kung fu? I'll show you, which rhymes. And then on the inside here, it says, whoops, I really went all out there. I might have overdone it a little. And now let's take a look at Chun-Li, which is actually a pretty well done figure, and I'm a little worried she's not gonna stand. Actually, you know what? She seems fine. Let's try it out here. Hey, you know what? Not too bad. And funny enough, these two seem to be a pretty similar height. I guess the difference with this one here, though, is that he's very wide and probably wouldn't have fit in the normal size box. And now, everyone, let's get into one of the craziest U2s that I think I picked up today, just because of the amount of detail that this thing has. And I do also want to let you guys know that they are all the exact same price over at GameStop. I thought for sure the bigger ones were going to be like $5 more, but no, they're all $35.99 with your Edge card, which is great if you have one. And now, let's take a look at Zangief, which is, I mean, seriously, guys, take a look at the front. You can already tell this thing's going to be crazy. And so I guess let's slide this sleeve off if I can get it. The big ones seem to be a little bit stuck, and maybe that's what was going on with Blanca-chan, because this is, again, not coming off too easy. Well, it's official. This is as far as I can get it, but the nice thing is I can at least read the side quote here. It says, my iron body is invincible, so beware. And U2s, if you have any tips on how to get this off a little bit easier, let me know. Like, maybe it's the fact that I'm squeezing it while I'm opening it. I'm not exactly sure. And anyways, let's just take a look at Zangief here and see what is up with this one. Oh my gosh, I believe he is crushing Ken between his thighs. I mean, seriously, guys, this is amazing. And if you guys want to see it this way, there is Ken right there, and you can see he's been completely crushed. It looks like he's got X's in his eyes, which are also like double U2's eyes. Really well done. Oh my gosh, yeah, wow, this thing is crazy. Like, I'm gonna have to display this somewhere out of box. I just don't know where yet, because this thing, I mean, come on, the detail is immaculate. Word of the day, immaculate. And now, everybody, we've got two more figures to go through today, which is some of the ones from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I was able to pick up Aang with Momo, as well as, ooh, kind of a funny one, Standing Appa. And no, it doesn't actually say Standing Appa on the box, but when you take a look at him, well, he's definitely standing. And now, let's take a look at the quotes on this bad boy here with Aang, and it says, I'm just a simple monk. And then on the back it says, walking stinks. How do people go anywhere without a flying bison? And then when you pop this thing open, it says, Lord Momo of the Momo Dynasty, your Momo-ness. And oh geez, U2s, this one is great. I was gonna pick up both Aang and Momo, but when I saw that Momo was on this one, I was like, this is just too perfect. I have to get this one. And I'm glad that I did. And maybe now that I've got this one, yeah, I'm probably gonna pick up Momo too. I was gonna say Momo as well, which is technically right, but me saying Momo 2 would be my second Momo, so that also works. And now, everybody, let's get into Appa, because seriously, this is a crazy one. And I want to see how tall he is compared to Aang, because he seems like it's going to be pretty massive. And now, let me put this over here, slide the sleeve off, and also I do want to show you guys this, because it is kind of interesting. We've got the Avatar: The Last Airbender with all of the elements going around this entire thing. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm noticing now it's got a Books A Million sticker on the front there, so I guess it just got mixed in with the pile. Whatever, we'll still show it off today. And I guess if you guys didn't know, you can pick them up over at Books A Million in-store and online. They've got a lot of places where you can grab them now. And if you guys want to take a look at Standing Appa, here it is. Oh my gosh, I am loving this thing, especially with the way the tail is sticking out on the back, probably to help him stand, but also it makes the figure pretty cute. And so now that I've got these two, I'm definitely gonna have to pick up more of the Avatar figures, and I did get one of them off the website a little while ago, and I believe it should be coming in soon. It's the flocked version of Appa, and I also heard that the sticker is flocked as well. I'm pretty excited about that. And so I'm hoping with all of the different variant exclusives, they make the sticker go along with it. So if it glows in the dark, the sticker glows in the dark. And if the sticker is flocked, I would love to see that. And so anyways, guys, there you go. That is all of the U2s that I have to show off today. And if you guys want to pick up the Turtles ones, you definitely can. Linked in the description down below. Or if you want to pick up my plushie, you totally can too. But the Turtles, those are the ones that released today. And U2s, thank you again for sending over the Turtles. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been an episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of ya. Chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag,